Hi everyone, it's Yolanda. I am back with my March update for the 2019 Craft Goals collaboration with Amalia. She's cool Cakes and Crafts. So let's see, where was I, or what had I set for March? I was gonna try and stay focused on a couple projects. That worked out okay. I didn't like start a whole bunch of new things. I was still like on the tail end of cleaning and purging, and I don't think we'll ever really be done with that as crafters. Like you might get rid of one thing and then find something else that you like that you buy, and then you got to make room for that. And then, you know, as you're putting that away, you find something else that you might not need. It's kind of like an ongoing thing. So I've just made peace with that, and that's how it's going to be. So for the most part, I think I'm okay with how my craft room is now and what I've gotten rid of, or at least put to the side to get rid of. I'm gonna insert at the end of the video just a clip of some of the one little section that I cleaned out earlier in the month. I was tackling my fabric area, and I pulled some stuff out because one of the things that I did want to work on was making some zipper pouches, just some little bags out of the fabric that I had. Trying to do some stash busters. I think I've talked about that before, like the tote bag and the aprons and stuff. So but I've never really worked with a lot of zippers. So I wanted to make something easy, and so I just created some little pouches, some zippers that I bought at a little fabric hole in the wall by my house. They had them for dirt cheap, so I got a bunch and broke out some cute fabric, and I just watched a YouTube tutorial and got cracking. So I'll show you real quick. I made these two coin ones. This one I thought could be like a pencil pouch, or if you crochet or knit, your hooks would fit in here. This I thought could just be for mad money, but I made one for my husband with LA Dodger fabric, and it was supposed to be for money, and it's a little too small, so, but you can put anything in there. Tea bags, you know, if you carry it in your purse, tampons. These are a little bigger. And I'm just using up fabric that I had. And then this one with Frida on the front, some fabric I had. It kind of fussy cut it, you can tell. And then one more of that vintage tattoo fabric. So I was happy with that. I made a few of them, and I made one as a gift. And it was nice, just like I said, again, to bust through some of your stash. So, and what else did I work on? That was actually it, because my, trying to think, I didn't work on anything else. I don't think. I was kind of sewing. I kind of go through my sewing, paper crafting back and forth. So I'm going to continue with the sewing. I have some pajama pants to make, and some little leggings for my granddaughter. So this month's theme is strength, and I am going to talk about what strengths I feel like I have when it comes to crafting, like how that relates. So I would say that one of my strengths is that I'm not afraid to try a new craft, whether I've done it before or think that I would, you know, have enough talent to do it. I feel like anything that interests you should give it a try. It might not be your cup of tea, but don't be afraid to try it. So one of the things that I really have always wanted to do is knit. And for some reason, those two hooks just, I don't know, they kind of intimidate me. I'm great at crocheting, but yeah, the knitting just makes me a little nervous. Yeah, but I'm not afraid to give those things a try. And at least, you know, if it doesn't work out, at least you tried. One of the other strengths, but can also be looked at as a negative, would be procrastination. I procrastinate. And I don't know why, but I do. But sometimes when you have a deadline, or you're making something for somebody, or you have a gift or something that has to get done by a certain date, and you wait till the last minute, I always seem to crank it out and finish, you know. So that could be a strength, depending which way you look at it. But one of the other things that I think that where I have to find strength is knowing when to not do something or being able to say no. And a lot of people will ask me because they think that you craft, that you know how to do everything, or that you have this endless time on your hands to do something. They ask for, you know, can you make this? Can you do this? Can you do that? And one of the strengths I really need to learn how to do is say, no, I'm sorry. Like, know your limits, or whether or not you just want it to take up some of your valuable time. So that's something I got to work on. Anyhow, for April, I plan on just working on things that I enjoy, that I feel like making, and hopefully staying focused again with that project and completing it before I move on to the next. I'm just going to keep on plugging on working on craft stuff and having a good time with it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and check out everyone else's video. The list of the YouTubers is down below, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. So I wanted to share with you a little bit of my progress. And I know sometimes things have to get messier to get better when you are purging, cleaning, and organizing. So one of my main goals for 2019 is to just be more productive and create with what I have. And in being more productive, I definitely have got to downsize and declutter and purge in my crafting areas, in my sewing area and in my paper crafting area, which is what you're looking at in the room I'm at right now. Yeah, I've been at it all day. So I know this looks like a big mess right here, but I have successfully gone through about 15 or 16 containers, like shoebox size containers, and purged. I mean, I'm so proud of myself. I have cleared up at least 2 good sized spaces in one cabinet and in a little cubby that I'm going to briefly film right now. But I just wanted to show you, this is what I'm left with on my desk, and my goal for tonight is to get this cleared off so that I can have some fun now and maybe work on something. But I wanted to show you this area real quick. Excuse the mess. I was wanting to reorganize the bunch of stuff that I had down here. So I feel like I've done a fairly good job. But these containers right here, these right here, I got at Target today for $3. And I originally went looking for these right here, thinking I was probably going to spend about 40 to 50 bucks. So I was super happy that I ended up getting a total of 6 of those that I just showed you. And I spent $18, so I was really happy. And I got more than I would have gotten had I bought those right there. So I have successfully cleaned out 2, 4, 6, 8 on this little cubby alone, 12 little cubbies, and organized. And I'm so happy with how everything is. I pretty much want this section to be journal supplies, ephemera, tags, library pockets, swaps that I've done that I'm going to incorporate those pieces into journals. This is like vintage ephemera, like office supply stuff, paper pads, like watercolor paper, drawing paper, tracing paper, all of that type stuff. So I'm really proud that it's all in one section. At the very, very end down there, the last 2 cubby holes, I have chipboard. In the bottom, I have my slice machine, which I haven't used since I did that quick little video. But I feel like I did a pretty good job. So I'll keep showing you little bits and pieces when I come up with something that works better, you know, organization wise. Like, you might start off doing one thing, but then it doesn't suit what your purpose is. So definitely a work in progress, but that's just a little bit. So yeah, we'll see how it works out. Thanks for watching.